Welcome to day 65 of TFIF 365. And today I just want to introduce you to another project that I am working on, which is my Antiracist Economy podcast. The newest episode is out today and is available on all platforms, or you can check the bio to get access to the link.
Reminder, this podcast is dedicated to building a future that is supremacy, coercion, discrimination, and exploitation free through the work of Kim Creighton, the renowned anti-racist economist. And each episode, we typically discuss the intersection of current events, pop culture, social change, often relating them to how everything plays out as it relates to psychological safety in the workplace, which we always discuss is rapidly evolving. And today we're really excited to discuss a shifting format, which will still certainly circle all of these topics, but in a new way. So Kim, really excited to be back seat to seat with you. And let's catch up a little bit. Let's talk about kind of where we're headed this year with the anti-racist economy.
Well, in a nutshell, we are no longer focusing on what is, and we're focusing on what's possible. So as Aaron reminded you, we used to have these triggers that would start off the conversation. We start with, hey, how you doing? Catch up. You know, we did the compliment sandwich. Hey, how you doing? Let's catch up. Throw some bullshit in the middle, and then end with, can't two bitches be joyful, right? And we did that strategically because the topics that were triggering were, of course, what is. We were focusing on what is happening. Everything about supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination, exploitation-free, everything about the futures-free initiative, everything about profit without oppression, everything I'm doing is about no longer putting new wineskins and new wine in old wineskins, and focusing on building alternatives and focusing on what's possible. And the end of last year just felt really heavy for me, and I just could not go for it. I could not fake it anymore. I could not, although that was a great format, and most people would be fearful of or have trepidations about changing a successful formula. Keeping with that formula felt like a prison for me. It was like a straitjacket, and it was going to continue to force me to engage or to acknowledge. That's it, to acknowledge shit that I don't want to acknowledge anymore. I don't give a fuck about what's happening right now, because what's happening is happening by design. And if I'm saying no more new wine and old wineskins, by focusing on what is, that's counter to that philosophy, right? Mm-hmm. And so if I'm talking about supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination-free, and exploitation-free, if I'm talking about creating welcoming and psychological safety in ways that folks have never thought about, if I'm talking about prioritizing the most vulnerable and making sure that we prioritize minimizing harm as we build whatever the hell we're building, as we're engaging with others professionally or personally, talking about what is just does not get us there.
Until tomorrow, peace.